Hi there, welcome to the Squad Tube product review. Today we're going to be looking at the Winter Offensive bonus pack, which is produced for the Winter Offensive tournament in January every year. And this first one is for the 2010 tournament. It's quite a small pack. It includes only 2 scenarios and 1 board. So we're gonna take a look at those in a minute. Let's first, let's say that MMP, who produces this pack, always gets some kind of fundraising out of this. They donate a couple of dollars from the sale of each of these products to help some kind of cause. And for this particular year, it was the Lou Gehrig disease that got some funds. So that's a very nice thing. But this being the first in the series, they only produced actually maybe 1,000 copies, and they were sold out pretty quickly, which is it's not a good idea, because then the prices start running up on eBay and stuff. So they actually printed a second run for this, and they still have copies in stock from that. So that's very nice. The first peculiar thing about this pack, as you can see here, is you have the front and the back covers, and if you turn those around, here we go, you have the scenarios on the back. So I would personally prefer that the scenarios would be separate from the front and the back, but there you go. That's how it is. As you can see on the screen here, this is the front cover. You can scroll down a little bit. It's very nice painting, this one. And that's the map. And we have a little bit of information on the back cover here. Yeah, there you go. As I said before, it contains 1 GU board, and let's take a look at that then. Here's board 59. As you can see, it's a rather diverse board. We have the there you go. You have the small village in the center there, the row houses, narrow streets. On the left here, you have a long hill with some woods and stuff on top, and on the right side the village kind of continues a little bit. And then look at this, you have the stream coming through the middle. It makes a little bend, and then you have a hill and in this bend of the river. That's a really nice touch to this map, I think. It's could make some pretty interesting situation out of that. So next up we have scenario W01, which is French toast and bacon. It's actually set in Belgium, because Oran is in Belgium, but it's right up the Luxembourg border, so I think that's fine. It's set in December 44, which is the Battle of the Bulge, starting right there, and the boards 59 and 44. They're having some overlays there, OG5 and ST1, so be aware of that if you don't have them. And victory conditions: the Germans win immediately upon controlling those 3 hexes you can see. Let's check out, it's 5.5 turns, so it's good for tournament setting, which it was originally designed for, so that's the bonus. And if you look at the forces here, we have the US troops. They have 8 squads and a single M18 GMC, the 76mm gun on top, and they have those 2 76mm anti-tank guns as well. And they're up against a pretty nice force here. We see the Germans, only 4 first-line squads, but look at this: 3 Panzer 5Gs, the Panthers, and as well some support in 3 Panzer IV-H. Now this is some serious stuff we got here. But the American 76mm gun can pack a punch as well, so got some meat and potatoes in this scenario. It looks very nice. I will not show you the special scenario rules. You'll have to buy the product to see those. But it looks quite nice actually. If you go to the raw website, you can see that the Americans have 26 wins and the Germans 29, so it's actually pretty balanced scenario as well. Go ahead and try it out. I think it's gonna be a blast. And the other scenario here is called WO2, Failure to Communicate. It's also set in Belgium, but 4 years prior. This is the start of the French campaign, with Rommel pushing through France with his panzers. Again, 2 boards, 42 and 59, and again we have an Orly ST1, so please be aware of that. The victory conditions here are: the Germans win at game end by controlling more than or equal to 5 multi-hex buildings, provided the French have amassed less than or equal to 24 casualty victory points. Okay, so let's see, it's 6.5 turns, and look at this, we have quite a lot of stuff going on here. The French set up, they have 11 squads, they have 10-2 leader, and some less than good armor around here, and 25mm anti-tank gun. And then they have 3 groups to choose from here. We have group A, B and C. You can choose to buff up your panzers with a panzer leader, or you can buff up your anti-tank guns from 1 to 2, or you can get a couple of half squads and 12 mine factors. So that's that can mean a little bit of diversity in this scenario. And the French also get a squad with a DC in on turn 5. The Germans have quite a lot of squads here. They have 14, 2 of those are elite, and a 9-2 leader is good. They have an heavy machine gun, medium machine gun, the usual stuff, DC, and a couple of panzers. They have 3 Panzer 38As from the Czechs, and also 2 Panzer 2Fs, so not the best of the bunch, but there's 5 of them. So if we take a look at the raw website, it's 29 victories for the French and only 18 for the Germans, so it looks like it's a bit biased towards the French, and you might wanna take the balance for the Germans if you play this particular scenario here. Well, that's about it from this pack. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you want to buy it, the product, you have a link to the product on the MMP website in the description box below. Please subscribe and like on the Facebook page if you like this video, and see you next time. Bye bye.